What is up there, SEO pros? Welcome back. Some freaking background noise here from a Facebook video I was watching. But anyways, just putting on these socks right now because I just got done taking a shower. So it's necessary that you wear socks when you're doing SEO. Otherwise, you might have cold feet. And you don't want that. You don't want that with clients. You don't want that with videos. I don't know how I feel about this new haircut. So, what we're talking about today is why do I spend thousands of dollars on SEO tools? And I'm going to specifically show you what tools I think you should spend money on and whether or not I think you should even spend money in the first place on tools, because the thing is, if you're brand new to SEO, you don't necessarily need I got like a little headache going on. You don't necessarily need SEO tools other than your mind. Your mind is a big portion, the best SEO tool you can invest in. So all these streams I do are live. This is live right now. There's probably people in chat I need to go check. And if you want to get notified and interact and join our future streams, make sure you hit the little bell icon next subscribe button so you can get notified. It's like right here, dude. I keep getting like a headache or something right here. So let me just put on my streaming equipment now that I have my socks on. There we go. So, welcome everybody that's in chat already. We got No Skills. We got Video Zeus. What's up, guys? All right, so first of all, how much money do I spend on SEO tools is the question. I spend about... Here, let me just list them all out for you guys. After I put all this in here. Basecamp. New videos. There we go. And here we go. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I use Screaming Frog. It's a yearly license. It's let's see, I think it's like $200 for the year. I use Ahrefs. I think it's about the same. I think Ahrefs like $200 per month though, actually. Something around there. Sitebulb. I think this is like $30 a month. What else do I use? SEO Profiler. I think that one's like $99 a month. And also my own company tools, which is Benchmarketer. And I've spent probably a few thousand so far creating that. We'll just say like 3,000. It's probably been more than that. We'll just say 3,000 per year. What else? I use Basecamp, which I think is like $99 per month. Time Doctor. I think Time Doctor is like 20. And then I think we use like Calendly or something for scheduling appointments. Or Webinar Jam, sorry. That's like 120. It's like $100 per month, I think. Or no, it's like $50 a month. ClickFunnels. So you kind of get the point. I could keep listing these out, but I spend a lot of money on these tools. And the reason why I do that is because I'm in a place where I need to use all these tools. It used to be back in the day where I would do SEO, and I could do pretty much everything in my head because I didn't really have a process that I created. I just kind of like winged it, right? And now that I've created all these different processes for my business and for my clients, I have different tools that I need to basically manage what I'm doing, right? Like for my agency, for my for teaching people off of, right? For selling future services, all the things that I'm going to be doing in my business. All of these different tools help with that. But starting out doing SEO, I didn't need like any of these tools. Like I didn't really need, I think the only two tools I would need starting out if I were to start all over would be like Screaming Frog, Ahrefs, and maybe SEO Profiler. Maybe Time Doctor just to track my own time. But a lot of these tools are not 100% necessary unless, let's say, you start your own agency and you need to start using all these to help scale. So, I'm not going to specifically explain all these tools and how to use them because that would take a long ass time, but I am going to be going through one of the tools today, and I'm going to let you guys see how I set it up, what I'm doing with my current clients with the tool, and if you guys want to see future videos for other tools, like for instance, you know, like a whole tutorial for Screaming Frog or Ahrefs or something like that, let me know. And I'll actually show you guys what I know about these tools. But for the most part, again, if you guys are brand new, the best thing that you can use as a tool is your own mind and really start diving into learning about the basics from an on-page perspective. I really would not spend a lot of time trying to learn about link building because I think that is one thing that's probably just going to waste a lot of your time, and it has not really much to do with the end user, which is the whole purpose of where SEO is going and what SEO is for. So link building is not necessarily optimizing. Optimizing is actually changing, right? So we'll be talking about today, how do you optimize with one of the tools. So today we're going to be talking about SEO Profiler. And let me just bring this tool up so you guys can see it. And while we're at it, let me just post this link in the Facebook group, which if you're not in the Facebook group, I recommend you go check it out. It's called the White Hat SEO Network. All right. What's up, everybody in chat? We got Check It Media. All hail the SEO god. The SEO gods are drinking big jugs of water. Well, I'm sponsored by, what is it? Tizani, Video Zeus, Mike, Chase dash a dash bag. What? All right. So we're in SEO Profiler. Let me put on my glasses. Now I can see. So we're in SEO Profiler. You can see here I set up some of the clients already. One of the clients that we're specifically working on that I just did a video yesterday about private label extensions. These people are doing pretty well. Let me just show you some of the stuff that we did for them. We specifically worked on some of these pages. Let me go into Basecamp and show you if you didn't see the last video. Welcome, Evandro. How you doing, man? So let me go into the client right here. Docs and files, phase 2, right here. And view on Google. Okay. So these are basically the benchmarks for the client. If you don't know what a benchmark is, it's like a benchmark's like taking all of the data for the client and then looking at it on a page by page basis and by a query by query basis. So like you'll see here, the wholesale mink lashes query is tied to this page, which is the wholesale 3D mink lashes. Now, what I did is we worked on the pages that were receiving the most traffic first. So if you look at this, like for instance, this page, this is one of the highest traffic pages on the site. Now, when we look at the actual progress for the client, we can actually see the differences in clicks for these pages. Let me just go over here, into here, into here, private label. We'll go by the last 28 days, apply, go to pages, and then filter only by clicks. Sorry, I just realized that my screen was showing my face and not the screen. And then if we look at the biggest click differences by comparing to the last 28 days before this, here we'll see that the biggest differences were actually on the pages that we specifically worked on. So wholesale 3D mink lashes, wholesale 3D mink lashes went up by 2,300 clicks. Wholesale hair extension, mink lash branding went up by 2,200. And there it is. So again, the stuff that we're doing, it's all just based off what I'm about to show you in here and what I was showing you guys in one of the last tutorials before. I think it was, what was it? It was the video called working on the top 10 pages for my clients. It was a couple videos back. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go into the client right here. You can see here, it says project privatelabelextensions.com. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to look at the audit first of all, because apparently the audit did run. Let's just make sure of that. So we'll go to audit web pages, overview. And I use a bunch of other audit softwares as well, like for instance, Screaming Frog and Sitebulb, but it's nice to look at this too. So, you know, we got links to inaccessible pages. Here's them. Let's see them. So here we go. Details. This page links to the page feed, and where does that show up on? Let me go check it out. Let's go check out where it's linking to page feed. There it is, and you can see here there's no HTTPS on that, so that makes sense why. Oh, actually, I guess you don't need that in there because it's a relative link. But it looks like this is just not working. So where is that getting pulled from? I don't know where that's getting pulled from, but it's definitely crawling it and telling us that there's an error. So either way, we could keep going through this. But what I like to do, again, is I like to work more on an individual page basis. It is good to look at this stuff like duplicate meta descriptions, too many internal links, temporary redirect. But a lot of this stuff really has to do more with site-wide problems, which we fixed a lot of those from the basic phase 1 audit. And if you guys didn't see that, there's a video for that as well. So yeah, not anything too major. You can see any of the major errors are right here. So duplicate page titles, but again, not a lot of stuff. So you can click into these different tabs as well, like duplicate content, duplicate paragraphs. It'll tell us which pages have this, but what we're more interested on, again, is just individual pages. So let's go look at some of the pages that maybe aren't improving. So let's check out each of these really quick. So the About Us page, again, another huge improvement. Look at this, boom, 1,700 clicks. Homepage went up by 1,300 clicks. The hair vendor list, let's see if that went up at all. That went up by 644. How does 5 tips to starting a hair? What is it? 5 tips starting hairline. 5 tips. I don't know why I'm not seeing that. Let's see if I can filter by that page specifically. Apply. And that one actually went down 12. I wonder why. Let's check out this next one, how to make a wig. Apply. So that went up by 300 clicks. So again, a lot of these are pretty much going up. What I'm actually going to do is I'm going to go into a different client because this client's actually doing very well for this month, and we hit the time requirements for this client. So let's go try to make sure that all the other clients are dialed in as well. So we're going to do the same sort of thing, except for one of our different clients called Our Sleep Guide. So we're going to go back through here, and we're going to go into right here. We're going to go into phase 2 because that's where they're at. View on Google. These are the top pages that we benchmarked. Now let's look at each of these pages real quick. So Puppy Mattress Review. So it looks like some of this stuff was done already. Let's go plug it into SEO Profiler and see what we see, or see what we can find out. So we'll go to Overview. I think, right? Where is the, oh, sorry, different project. Our Sleep Guide. And we'll go into Overview, I think. Let's monitor rankings. Trying to find where you put the specific pages. It's been a while since I've used this tool. I used to use this a lot back in the day, and then I just started using it again. Checked files. Can I find it through here? There's got to be a search. Oh, here we go. URL contains that. Let's see if we can find it. Okay, there it is. So we'll go to details. So it says missing title. I don't think that's true. Let's go check and make sure that it does have a title. Title's right there. Not sure why it's pulling that error. Too many links. The page has 154 links to other pages of your website. You should avoid make too many links. This is kind of depends on the intent, honestly, but might be a good idea to take out some. A lot of these links, I think, also have to do with what they're doing in the footer here, and then also in the sidebars. Canonical tag used after body tag. Let's see if that's true. So let's see where the body tag is. Nope, it's definitely not used after the body tag. Okay. So obviously there's some errors here. Image alt text is missing on some of these images. Let's see if we can find that, if that's true. Inspect. And see our mattress guide. So I wonder if this was done before we started optimizing the pages, because all this stuff is here now. So what we'll do, we'll go optimize web pages, top 10. Here it is. Keyword is, has that already been pulled? No, let me go into here. Boom, copy, plug it in, and get top 10. Got a 19% score, apparently. Skip the backlinks, because we don't care about that. Keyword use in body text. So, body text is visible part of your web page. Here is all of the keywords in it, and it looks like the actual entire phrase is not really mentioned in there enough times. We only mention it once. And it's right there. What is happening? Why is it because, oh, okay, because that's in the header, and then in the text it's only mentioned once here. Got it, okay. No, there it is. So our page says once. I'm just so like confused right now why it's not picking up all of these phrases. Why it's not picking up this phrasing. because it's obviously in there multiple times. Let me try to rerun this. Put that in there. Put that in there. Generate. Okay, same score. Keyword use and body text. Because it's only mentioning the entire phrase one time. That is so weird, dude. Am I on a different page or something? I might have been on a different page. No, this is it. Let's go through some of the other stuff because that's pretty weird. Okay, page title. Is it pulling the right one? So puppy versus nectar. Okay, that's really weird because it's pulling a different URL right now. So let me go back because it's definitely pulling a different URL. I guess the URL got replaced somehow in there. Should work now. That was really confusing for a second. Okay, 24%. This is good here. Boom, boom. Page title. 2019. I think this is the one that we optimized the other day, actually. Keyword use in H1, H6. So the entire variation needs to be mentioned in one of the heading tags. And it is not here. Let's also make sure that this is the right keyword we want to go for. Casper asks, what would be a good way to start SEO career getting a regular job in a company or freelancing? Start by building your own results and portfolio around that. Probably the best thing you can do. For sure. Okay. So we're going to go to pages, find the page. There it is. And we're going to go into queries. What's up, Jordan? Doing all right, man. So let's find one with the highest impressions. Filter by 28 days. This is the one with the highest impressions. Puppy matches reviews, which is the one that we're going for. And we're actually going for Puppy Mattress Review. So let's change this. We'll take the title and plug it in. So that should pull the new title into there, I believe, and do an H1. And your H1 should usually match what your heading is. Can we change this date? It says September 2018. Let's change, we can change the publish date. Okay, I change the publish date. Boom. Okay, let's go back in here. So that should be better. It says we're over optimized. And the amount of times we are mentioning these words combined. So we got 28. The range is on average 9 to 26. I'm just going to change this to mattress overview. I'm going to take this out because the coop, it's already right here. This internal link's good. God, they really got that in there a lot of times. Holy cow, this is over optimized. Fix some of this grammar issues. Make them very start with puffy being mean. Let's see if there's any duplicate content on this page as well. So we can take that out if possible. So we'll copy this, Siteliner. On-page SEO is what we're doing right now. Let's copy this. Plug it in. Oh, we see the end URL. There it is. Match percentage 25%. Heavily matching this other page here. Let's see if that's getting any traffic. So we'll go to pages. $14 clicks, not really anything. So maybe we'll just canonical this one. It's from 2017 anyways. Might just 301 it at that point. Let's see what it's matching. It's not showing me what the match is. Oh, here we go. So this is the same on, holy cow, this is very, very similar for the Cocoon one. Now let's see if this Cocoon one has any canonical on it so far. And the canonical right now is going to this page. And this page is ranking for nothing either. So I'm going to 301 this. Actually, I don't know if they want me to delete this, so I might just canonical it. They put a lot of work on it. Let me just go back. I just have to figure out where that post was. Mattresses. Trash. Maybe it was a post. Okay, so let me go back in here. Edit post now. Canonical to the page we do want to rank. Let's see if the new title change got picked up. It already got picked up, okay. There it is. Looks pretty decent. There's no bolding though in the meta. So let me go into there. And where the hell is the meta description? There we go. Here is our unbiased puffy mattress review for 2019. These two popular all foam beds side by side to show you. I'll just do all foam bed side by side to show you similarities and different areas. Cool. Update that. Let's rerun this really quick just to make sure we are getting a better score. Should be up to, okay, 26%, good. Okay, keyword use and H tags still. Okay, so over optimizing the other H tags. So let's go into those. Actually, let me finish doing the duplicate content. So let me go back over to here. Whoops. Here. Another one that's matching is this one. Let's see if we need that. Plug it in here. 219 clicks. We probably don't want to get rid of that. But it would be nice if we could make that more unique. Let's see what the similarities are. Why is it doing this to me right now? Like, look at how similar this is. And if this was published before the other one, then this one's going to probably take precedence. This footer is in almost every single post. I don't like it. I can't get rid of that other one. Let's see about this one. September 24th. All right, well, there's not much I can do about these other ones if they're ranking. So I'll just skip those for now. Let's go back into here. And I might ask them if they can rewrite some of the content that's duplicated. Can we rewrite some of the content that's duplicated? Okay, so 6.3 average position. That already went up, actually, didn't it? After we did the title tag change? It was at 6.3 average, and now it's at 4, 5. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it went up one position so far in just a few days. Not bad. All right. Whew. So let's go in and change some of the heading tags. H5. We'll just change this to overview. Purple versus puffy bed reviews delivery and off gassing. Is that necessary? Let me go back over there. Where the hell is that heading tag? Does that like not appear somewhere and then it just appears in the... ID? What is this H5 ID equals? Can we get rid of that? That's ridiculous. Is that some way to like freaking black hat keyword stuff? I don't know who did that, but that's really stupid. Unless that's some sort of designer thing. Let's see, motion. No, that's definitely not. That's like black hat keyword stuffing. Keyword stuffing, dude. So overdone. We don't need to bold and H tag stuff. We need to talk to them about this stuff because it's not acceptable, dude. And why is everything in H5, dude? It doesn't make sense to me why everything would be in H5. Let's make sure that all the alt tags and stuff are good to go. Casper versus Puffy. Get rid of all that. Baby holding Puffy box. Puffy logo. Soft and firm scale. Baby and crystal on bed. Woman laying on purple mattress. This is an interesting picture. Purple, showing picture of purple mattress without sheets on. These are the images we saw that didn't have the alt tags. Yeah, these purple beds look so weird. Learn more about Puffy. Okay. Looking a little bit better. Let's just regrade that. Let's go up to 27%, I hope. Is it okay if I use Site Checker to find the number of internal links instead of Sitebulb? What's the difference, if any? Sounds fine to me, as long as you're finding them. God, are these heading tags still over optimized? So we got 22, the average is 12 to 18. We're almost there. Look at that, we just got Puppy Mattress review in there. I wonder if we could break up the text. It would reduce the bounce rates. Just gonna make a note. May want to reduce text on pages to reduce, or sorry, not reduce, space out text, sorry, line break on pages to see if it reduces bounce rate. Because let's see the current bounce rate on the site for this page. So the current bounce rate is at 79%, which is really high. So I think that maybe line breaking out the text would probably help. What's up, Raphael? What's Gucci, my dude? Because that's what I always do. I go like this. I'll like break it out like this. I think that looks way better, but continue reading below for our in-depth purple versus puffy comparison for great information on these popular brands. So the purple shows up first, but we should probably put the puffy up first because that's what the main keyword is, right? Yeah. Nobody cares about purple, apparently. So can we raise that up higher? Purple materials. So this was kind of made more for, I'm going to say, can we change the direction a little bit more? Can we change direction of this post a bit more to suit puffy? Which is our new big keyword for this page. Current layout starts with purple. Okay. Try to take some more of these headers out. So I can't really do much about it because it's like we took it out as much as we could in the heading tags. So I'm just going to skip that one for now. $22, which is slightly over optimized, is probably fine. Okay, keyword use in body bold text. Bold body text. So we got these words in here 35 times altogether. This just changed. I just put it in there once, which is good. So let me go take out, holy cow, like probably like 20 of those in bold and italics, which I already do was way over. So let's go in here. Let's look at puffy first. Take that out. Take that out. Take purple out too, because who cares? I mean, we have this bold italic so insane in here anyways. Like, I think they're doing it because they think it's going to reduce the bounce rates or something, but the bounce rates are like 80%, so... I mean, maybe they think it's going to also improve the SEO value, but it doesn't do that. It just makes it look really weird. Like, if the bounce rates are really low because of this, then I would say, yeah, keep it, but... Trying to find these other ones. God, you guys can't hear this song, but it sucks. Sorry to change that. Control B will toggle bold text more quickly. Oh! Does it actually? Watch us just destroy the whole page right now. Control B. Adrian. You're the man, dude. Alright, now that we know how to save so much time because of Adrian. Dude, I'm so much more efficient right now. Look at me. Look at me go right now. How do they not grammar check these pages is my question. And also all these other ones, I don't feel like this should be down here on every whatever. Okay, I think this should help a lot. Okay, let me try this again. Let's try running this again, guys. %. Okay. How is it still at 27? This is just under optimized, or this is just perfect at a second ago. When did this get on the page again? Is this bold? No, bold. I'm not sure the other one's getting pulled, but apparently we still have like 27 bold and italics of other. It's because all these freaking heading tags have have boldings in them. It's just so ridiculous, dude. How many bolds they have in here? Is that what everybody else is doing in this industry? No, they don't do that. They're like the only ones who do that. These guys kind of do it, but not as nearly as much. One thing I forgot to mention, you guys, the webinar is happening this Saturday. If you guys want to join it, I'll put it in chat right now. Okay, let's see if this fixes it a little bit. Did I fix it? The score went up a little bit. Okay, so that's better. Still says we're a little bit over optimized. Even though that the range is a little bit better. Let's see what the page looks like now. This looks a little bit better to me. This looks a lot better to me. It's obviously still a little bit overkill, but this looks way better. This footer I really do not like, but... Or like the thing that's in every single page, this. I want to take that out. But we'll keep it for now, I guess. Okay. So let's keep going down. So for the most part, this page is pretty good for now. I'm wondering if it's saying puffy versus purple though, if that's like a bad thing. I don't know, we'll see. So we'll stop at that page for now. I'm going to ask to get it re-indexed and we'll go on to the next one. So we'll go into here, URL inspection, plug it in. Oh shoot, I forgot to track my time on this. This is really annoying. Already at 58 minutes. Oh well. Okay, request indexing. I need to get some food here pretty soon. It's taking a while to get this thing going. Somebody just posted a video in the SEO group. I want to check this out really quick. Let me pause this. All right. Somebody just posted this in our Facebook group. Who starts their live video just...
Hamad, assalamu alaikum. How are you, bro?
I don't know what it is, but like every time I watch Facebook live videos, they're like literally the most awkward things that I've ever seen.
Ali, كيف حالك يا أخي? How are you? السلام عليك.
It's just so weird to me. Like, why would you go live and just like not talk? You're just like staring.
Okay.
We're already like a minute into the video, a minute 32 seconds. I mean, maybe people don't know that this is going to be played back, but then they share the video afterwards and it's like...
Good evening, folks. This is Yusuf Chowdhury from San Antonio, Texas. It's 11:17 p.m. Central Time right here, right now. So I'm just doing some work on at my office right now. So if you have any questions about Sister Camila, how you doing? Assalamu alaikum. Where is Rashid? I don't see him popping up. Give my salam to him, please. What is the best way to build a website for business, small business? Okay, that's a good question. Well, there are different options when it comes to Umar. What's going on, bro?
That's the other thing too I really don't like is like when you're in the middle of talking or when they're in the middle of talking and then they're just like, oh yeah, so by the way, this is what we're gonna do and oh, what's up, Adrian? How you doing, man? And then they're like, okay, so back to what I was saying. It's like, why don't you just finish your sentence first and then start talking to the people?
Ali says, what is the best way to build a website for business or a small business? Well, it depends, because if you're a business and if you're not a developer or a programmer or a designer, Tanvir, assalamu alaikum, how are you? So that's not an option for you, right?
So you just did it again.
So what you need to do, it really depends on what kind of budget do you have and what do you want to accomplish from the website. So what I'm trying to say, the correct question will be, what step should a small business or any business should take before they decide to build a website.
Okay, I'm bored. Delete. People keep doing this. They keep just, oh, I didn't mean to approve that. They keep just randomly posting videos in the group, and I'm just like, why? Unlike me, who I just randomly post videos in the group too, but at least they're like, you know, when you watch them, it's like just go straight into it, right? Doesn't it? Now, what is up there, SEO pros? Welcome back today. So at least it's to the point. But anyways, okay, so let me go back to what we were doing, which was optimizing this page. And again, I think this page is pretty much good. We just got it indexed. So let's go to the next one. And again, let's take a note. So this page right now in the last 28 days went down a little bit because it wasn't optimized. It was really poorly optimized. So let's just click on it and just see where it's at really quick. So we'll go here, click, wrong click, click on that. We'll go by 28 days, compare previous 28 days, and filter by click difference. So 652. So hopefully we're going to see after the optimizations we did today that these go up a little bit. Sound good? So let's go to the next one. I think we should put an optimized date too. Optimized on February 2/12, 2019. Okay. And I wonder if we should just put a score there for what we have in SEO Profiler. I think we should do that just to see how it works. Let's see where it's at. We got 27.5. Cool. Let's do one more. Optimized by. Okay, let's go to the next one. We'll click copy this. Top 10. Plug that in. Now let's keep track of the rank or the whatchamacallit as well. The rankings. So we'll go to overview. What's up, Jake? Jordan says, how many WordPress plugins would you say is too much for use in SEO because there seems to be a plugin for everything? That's a good question. I think it depends on like what you're trying to do. I know some of my clients that are bringing in, you know, hundreds of thousands of visits a month, and they have, you know, a lot of plugins. So it just depends, right? What you need them for. But usually you won't have less because then you have the best page speed usually when you don't have as many things in your site. Take these different keywords here, copy, plug them in. Phase 2 top benchmarks. Add new keywords. Boom. So this will give us the tracking pretty soon. That's to update still, I believe. which is pretty dope. Okay, we can also have an email us or the clients if any of these things go up, which is pretty cool as well. So let's go back to here. It's the second most traffic page on the site, or it should be. Let's just check. Yep, there it is. And so far the click difference last 28 days for this is 7. So it went up by 7. So we click into that, go to queries. Puppy versus Lux, that should be the main keyword, I believe. There it is. Copy that, it's already in here, so 26%. And I think this is one of the ones that I optimized the other day. So let me go see. Grab this URL and plug it into here. Press go. So only an 8% match for this page. Whew. 183 words match this page. It's probably just that text in the footer, really. Yes, it's right there. So we don't really need to worry about duplicate content. Under the actual other things, keyword use and H tags, detailed suggestions, over optimized here as well. So let me go check these out. Grab the page. And let's look at the suggestions. So mentioning it 12 times in our H tags. So same sort of thing. You guys get kind of the point of what I'm doing here. I'm going to keep working on this stuff on my own time. I'll probably be doing another video pretty soon here today, but that's it for the moment. So, until I see you guys next time, happy SEOing.